Jesus calls his people to true worship as he cleanses the temple. And you can find the story in Mark chapter 11, verses 15 through 19. Let me take you to a video clip that blew up online not long ago. A mother walks into her living room expecting peace, but instead she gets a disaster. Her kids have turned the whole place into a muddy war zone. There's dirt on the couch, slosh on the wall. Even the family dog is covered in swamp. She doesn't scream. She just stands there, stunned. And you could almost feel her soul saying, "This was supposed to be my sacred room." I think that's the kind of stunned silence I imagine Jesus faced as he walked into the temple that Monday of Passion Week. Just yesterday, the crowds were shouting, "Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest." They were shaking the palm branches like confetti. The Messiah had come. But by the next day, something had already gone terribly wrong. Verse 15 tells us Jesus went into the temple and began to drive out those who bought and sold in the temple and overturned the tables of money changers and the seats of those who sold doves. This wasn't meek and mild Jesus holding lamb. This was fire in his belly Jesus, temple cleansing Jesus, table turning Jesus. He doesn't tiptoe around through the injustice here. He flips it. He flips the table, flips the seats, and the assumption of a generation that had mistaken ritual for righteousness. But don't miss this. His anger was not aimless. He was aiming at something very specific. You know those merchants? They weren't just selling doves. They were selling them standing in the court of the Gentiles, the only space in the temple where outsiders, foreigners could pray. But now, the sacred space had been hijacked by noise and price tags. Worship had become transactional. You see, this isn't just righteous anger, it's covenant heartbreak. He wasn't just flipping tables. He was flipping the entire system that kept people out while pretending to let them in.